врз која е изградена Европската унија. Доверба, предвидливост, еднаков третман и почитување на достоинството на секоја држава кандидат. Изминатиот период од 2 години, владата покажа дека реформите не се декларативна попределба, туку конкретна работа што се мери преку резултати, преку институционални промени, преку економски показатели, преку создавање подобри услови за живот на граѓаните, институциите и владењето на правото. Затоа што тоа е во интерес на граѓаните и затоа што европските вредности ги разбираме како вредности што треба да бидат дел од секојдневното функционирање на институциите. Истовремено остануваме доследни на ставот дека секое трајно решение треба да биде засновано на взаимно почитување, заштита на националното достоинство и јасна, предвидлива европска перспектива. Верувам дека денешните разговори ќе придонесат за подобро меѓусебно разбирање и за натамошно зајакнување на партнерството со Европската унија, засновано на доверба, почитување и заедничка одговорност за стабилност и просперитетот на регионот.
I will meet representatives of the civil society organizations here and also youth. At the heart of the accession process are the reforms you were speaking about that bring concrete benefits to citizens. Strong institutions, greater accountability, improved public services, more opportunities for young people which would contribute to a more prosperous economy. In this regard, we are really seeing encouraging progress since the beginning of the year in the reform agenda. We want to commend the increased commitment of the government in driving this work forward. North Macedonia is now among the top performers. Progress is being made in aligning with EU law and European standards. That's why North Macedonia has qualified in the group of the countries where we will give additional money to the reform plan or growth plan, and we have been discussing this quite a lot. This is not that self-evident, and that's why I'm very happy that I can assure that your country is among this group. When I speak about the reforms, I would like to stress that making or doing the reforms, it is not just the work of the government. It is not just the work of the parliament. It is a national project where all the important stakeholders should be included. But especially, yes, the parliament is the place where reforms are adopted. So I hope, since you have implemented 90% of the 10 reforms which are due to July 15, and that the last 10%, which is the electoral code, will be adopted too, and I call all the parties for a cross-party consensus for really 100% of success. I hope this will happen. Contact. We are building key transport routes like the rail corridors that ran from Albania to Bulgaria and from Serbia to Greece to improve connectivity in the region and with the EU. And there is also a growing participation of students in Erasmus+. Since 2021, the EU has supported close to 40,000 exchanges involving people from North Macedonia in education, training, youth and sport. The country would really get much more. I would like to explain this on the case of Montenegro. For instance, now we know for Montenegro, being the front runner, will receive at least 3 times more in financial assistance from the EU once they will be able to join the EU compared to what they get now. The next step towards formally starting the accession negotiations. That is why I once again encourage government to initiate the process which could soon bring the change of the constitution. As you can see, the European Union enlargement process is really moving forward.
Изборен закон. И затоа, на вчерашната координација во парламентот, нашиот став беше јасен. А ставот беше следен. Договорете се вие во опозицијата. Направете текст и тоа што ќе се договорите, ние ќе го прифатиме.
Reforms is doing something good for the people and for the country. And I'm coming to your questions. We are very encouraged and happy in Brussels, if I may say so, that North Macedonia has really made this jump to the front runners when we speak about the implementation of the reforms in the growth plan. Why? Because this shows really that where there is a political will, the government together with the government can deliver.
Латералната изјава која што беше доставена за време на првата политичка меѓувладина конференција, како да се изгради доверба помеѓу Скопје и Софија, на тој начин или не би се барале понатаму гаранции, кога би имало доверба. И накратко само, ако може да ни откриете дел од предлозите на кои што работи Европската комисија во однос на реформите за проширување, знаеме дека основа
political connections right after the Second World War. But what I appreciate is why I'm speaking about really the past in the 50s of the last century is because of the trust between the previous enemies like Germany and France, because of the trust that being together, building together the structures is something better than fighting each other.
Como